everyone doing? Welcome back to the stream, and we are going live with this week's session of the Trials of the Realm campaign, D&D 5th edition, and we are joined, as usual, by JacobTheMadMayor, Taylorobey, Illiren, Enderfunk, and Azim. That's nice, Jacob. Give it a couple minutes.
You sound like a smooth jazz, like a 1950s radio host who's just played some smooth jazz.
Who, me?
That's what you sound like right now.
Me?
Yeah, that introduction, that sounded perfectly in sync with that.
We're coming to you live from 102.3 Wavy, where we're jamming every day.
I'll take
Yes,
that. I'll take that. Oh, I think I somehow just got disconnected from the chat. I did get disconnected from the chat. I wasn't imagining it.
I was going to say, I didn't think my joke was bad enough to scare off the DM. But, you know.
Not
in
that
one of the
one.
other campaigns I play in, they have a channel called the Bad Pun Prison. They made a channel for me called the Worst Pun Prison.
That seems fair.
As they should.
Yeah, that's fair.
None of us are disagreeing with you, Taylor.
No, we cannot disagree with their logic there.
No, I can't either. So, yeah, if we get June to stand in the middle of the bridge and cast it,
Okay.
we should be slightly more safe.
And if you're confused about what they're talking about, they are looking to take a short rest using Liamon's tiny hut. But last time, when we left off, you had all decided to continue pushing forward in the sewers. You encountered a couple other groups of small, relatively small spiders. Well, I mean,
you call it small,
giant spiders and giant recluse spiders. But you eventually, rounding a corner, Jorha, the Drake companion for Warden, our resident ranger, failed his stealth check and alerted a group of 5 phase spiders to the party's presence. That encounter hurt.
Yep.
in more ways than one.
Yes. Thankfully, a lot of the big damage went on to Jorha right at the beginning, and was able to handle the issue for the party for the most part.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, you big jerk.
You're welcome. Yeah, Corland's still not looking good.
I did suggest that perhaps we call it for the day, but nobody seemed to like that idea.
Let's see if I can turn Jacob up here a bit.
Yeah, he does seem a bit low.
I can. There we go. Alright, taking a short rest.
I guess so.
Everyone roll me a d12.
Oh, motherfuck!
Yes, but remember, the dome makes it better if anything happens. Hopefully.
Yeah. June just screwed us over.
The guy making the dome, of course.
He's concentrating on the dome.
I almost got a 12.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Gotta
1, 2,
cancel it out a
3,
little
4,
bit.
5. Yeah, that's all of us.
Okay. Yeah, a couple of times you guys see a few spiders kind of wandering around in the area. One group does notice you, and kind of approaches, but they aren't able to get through the dome to you. And after about 15-20 minutes, they eventually get tired of it and head off.
They get bored of attacking us.
Yeah, no, they're not able to make it through the dome, so they're like, this is
terrible.
This is more trouble than it's worth. Oh boy.
Okay, anybody who spends hit dice gains an additional 1 hit point.
Oh my god!
Jesus. Oh, this is gonna be a
3
fun.
is more than 0.
This is gonna be a fun TPK.
Oh.
I am going to expend my last 3 hit dice because I am actually at half health.
Yeah.
And because I have things to do with my bonus action, I'm actually going to use my second wind right now.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh.
Much better. But you will be down your second wind after the short rest.
Yes. But I have things to do with my bonus action, that's all.
Yep.
So 22?
Wow, Jesus. You know, when you take a short rest, you're supposed to heal.
I got my action surge back, that's what really matters.
Yes,
oh,
why,
sure,
why,
Corland actually
why,
rolls decently good.
Why heal when you can kill something in 1 round?
I'm gonna use my second wind as well.
Oh boy. Okay.
This is apparently really bad.
Okay, yeah, anyone that spends hit dice gets an additional 1 hit point back.
Alright. 6 plus 6, so I gain 12 off of that.
Jorha, I think we're all screwed.
Yeah, I think you're right. These guys are not looking so good.
I mean, I was joking about a TPK tonight, but fuck.
Well,
Warden's the only one that survives because you just can't get past his armor.
Well,
Well, fine. You can't hit me because I'm immortal, remember?
well.
You can't kill me. He won't do it. I don't believe you will. Well, I will live forever. It's worked so far. By observation of things up to this point, I'm immortal, as far as I can
Everybody
tell.
watching this right now is like, why are they challenging him to TPK? Why are they being this stupid?
to be fair, I like Kestrel, but I also like my backup characters.
Your 6 backup characters?
I want to feel threat.
Oh.
7
my
once
character.
we figure out what's going on with Truth.
Wow.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, Jorha, as soon as all these guys are dead, we're just going to go ahead and bolt for the stairs and wait for the next group of party members.
No, you're gonna have to recruit the next group of party members.
Four completely unrelated people happen to stumble into the sewer at the same time. What's going on?
Oh, thank God you guys are here. Quick, run away.
Oh boy. Alright, well you all rest up, you've all healed up.
Question. We got temporary hit points from someone last time. Who gave the temporary hit points and how long do they last?
How many did you get?
5 temporary hit points.
I believe
You're
that
probably
was from
marked down aid.
from Kestrel's.
I have.
Oh, that's right.
That was
Mantle of Inspiration.
That was your mantle.
Yeah, that lasts until you lose them or take a long rest.
So I've still got those 5 temporary hit points because I didn't get hit by those goddamn spiders.
I will say I'm completely out of inspiration for the day.
Sounds great.
Oh, speaking of things that I'm out of, Warden, would you by any chance allow me to take you up on your previous offer of arrows? I'm running a little low.
Oh my god.
Need my sword, take my 14 arrow quiver off my back and hand it over. Here you go.
Thank you.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Am I coming through a little more clearly?
Yes, sir, you are.
Alright, I moved my microphone around a little bit.
Yeah. This is what's called being prepared.
By the
Hey,
way, I am now out of hit dice.
I'm also out of hit dice, so we should probably either wrap this up soon or leave. One of the two.
I've still got most of my hit dice. I mean, what are hit dice?
Yeah. Hey, speaking of being prepared, I'll have you know that I brought like 50 arrows into this place.
It's not my fault you won't recover anything in the sewage.
Hey,
I'd say it's not my fault, but it kind of is because I made the characters, so.
It totally is.
Kestrel, I mean, if I run out of arrows, I've still got my short sword, my daggers, my spear, my quarterstaff, my claws.
I can't wait to see Kestrel fighting in melee combat with claws.
Yeah, I just use daggers.
All
For
right.
some stupid reason, the claws are a strength-based weapon.
Yeah. Which side do you want to be on, and what is your marching order going to be?
I like this side.
All right.
Then I'm with June. We go ahead and go on the, I guess that would be technically left side.
Depends on direction and stylities.
How about north side? We'll go with north side.
Which way is north?
The way
I
you're
thought it-
pointing.
One of the directions is north.
I thought it said west.
Isn't north that way?
I mean, it's one of these directions.
Up.
Pretty sure north. I'm going far as I can tell. North is that way. I'll say it's that way.
Let's go with we're marching starting with Jorah on that side in this order. Does that
Okay.
work?
Sure, I guess.
I'm good with it.
Hey, why are you sticking Jorha out in front? He's with me.
He can scout.
Kestrel, I'm assuming you're keeping your...
Dancing lights ahead of us a bit, yeah.
Okay. Let me get you all.
Not like super ahead, but like 20 to 30 feet ahead of us. Enough that we can see where we're going.
Okay. Let me bring this over a little bit.
And before Roll20 messed it up. Oh good, which side we were on was such an important choice.
I think you guys forget that there's plenty of bridges in this sewer.
I mean,
This side's better.
it can matter.
Yeah, let's just keep going this way, keeping an eye out for stuff and things.
So you guys are heading up or down into the... Right.
I just keep walking up.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Okay. Let me see what this will be like if I zoom out one more time. That's fine.
As our intrepid party stumbles into a nest of 500 phase spiders, they meet their untimely doom.
Don't tempt me. As it disappears instead of reveals. Thanks, Roll20.
Yep, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, no, you continue northward on your travel and end up at another
Looks like another T-junction.
T-junction, yes. Another intersection.
There's no T down here.
I keep going.
Yeah, let's just keep on rolling. Yeah, and still keeping an eye out and trying to figure out what's going on everywhere. Do we hear anything unusual while we're walking this way?
Make me a
Like-
perception check.
Okay. I have a question, Silent. Do you ever use passive perception?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good to know. Oh no, a corner! I perceive that it is a corner, do I not?
Let me check something here really quickly.
Jorha is not paying any attention whatsoever.
You do hear, as you guys are approaching this area, kind of starting from back down at the last junction, you do hear the sound of kind of skittering, but it's different than before. It's almost echoey.
Huh.
Skittery or clacky?
It almost sounds more scratchy than and more direct impact than what you were hearing from the spiders.
Or the rats?
Yeah, it does not sound like rats.
I
So perhaps
wonder
it
if
is
that...
some other form of bug?
I'm wondering about that thing we found earlier with the extremely hard carapace.
It could also be one of those. Do you think we should turn back? We are at a bit below our peak effectiveness.
That much I agree with.
Can everyone make me a stealth check?
I don't want to. Ooh, not good. Stealth. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey, Warden didn't do actually that bad.
So 3 high rolls and 2 very low rolls, and 1 average roll. Well, wait, no. Yeah, that's what we got.
Okay. Let me double check something on. Okay.
Thanks, Callium.
Yes, perhaps we should turn around and check some of the other areas to see if there are any.
How the heck is the giant walking robot much quieter than you in this particular case? It doesn't seem like it should be physically possible.
I will say, when you're hearing these Kestrel, to you it sounds like they're just kind of echoing from all around you. Warden, it sounds like kind of echoey at first, but it almost seems centered around, like almost inside of the walls here.
Hang on. I feel like these might be coming from the walls again. Everybody get onto the bridge that can fit. And Warden kind of will hop into the sewage as well.
Okay.
Perhaps we find a different section if there are more of those things. I do not think they will be the easiest of prey.
If they are what I think they are, then
You have no
yeah.
idea what they are.
Well, I don't know what they're called, but we've seen a dead one.
You have seen a dead one before, yes.
Warden's kind of, for whatever strange reason, been like hyper-focused on finding more of those guys. I don't know why, but he has been.
Let's see, hold on a second. Module is... Sewers can... Investigate as far as they can, clearing out whatever dangers discovered, reporting back any additional findings. Okay, we can just leave, right?
Probably. We could have
I
left, just legitimately walked inside, done the first floor, and walked away and never come back.
I'm just... In a meta sense, I think it'd be funny. Okay, we started the session. Good, we quit.
I
Completely
kind of
viable.
like to confirm that there are more of whatever it was the body we found earlier. But at the same time, I do not wish to risk the party itself.
Okay, well, as you guys are saying that, you can hear... Let me see, passive perceptions...
I think I've got the highest passive perception.
You do.
He's a cleric.
Yeah, Kestrel, Corland, and Callium, you guys can hear kind of noises approaching from back the way you came.
I will send my lights down there and pull my bow out. Or I'll draw my bow. I probably have my bow out already.
I kind of
Corland.
moved... Sorry, I moved to the other side.
Alright.
Corland steps onto the bridge here and has a sacred flame percolating in his hand, ready to
Well,
cast.
as you all turn, you see rounding the corner a strange quadruped insectoid-like creature with hard looking exterior plating, and a second later another one on the other side of the sewage drain. I am going to
I knew
need...
it.
Yes, I am going to need everyone to roll initiative for me in a second.
Gosh, dang it all, that's a shitty-ass initiative.
That's what happens when-
last.
I
you
just
don't
added
wait
one
for
more
the-
number to that.
Oh,
I
shit.
just
Whatever
doubled
Yorha, not me. Sorry.
Oh boy!
my initiative is literally 20 times your initiative.
Yes, I noticed.
That's fun.
Okay, let me see here. Okay. I will add Warden up here at his 1.11.
Yeah, that was a really shitty roll.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you see these creatures kind of rounding the corner, and they kind of look up in your direction, and you can hear them kind of almost this strange clattering chitter kind of echo out of their throat. And you can hear the sound of more of it from back down the hallway in this direction.
Well, we have confirmed that there are more of them.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I shoot the one that's closest to us.
I think we're going down the foot to get out at least.
I am okay with that. Let's just get the hell out.
12 and a 16, those do not hit.
And then I'm going to 20, 25, 30, 40, and 50. There we go. I'm Actually, not going to go quite that far ahead. I'll stay about here, so I'm out of everyone's way, though. So,
Okay. Let me check something here. Okay, fun. You kind of... No, none of you would notice that. Okay.
always a good sign.
Not noticing it. Okay.
Alright, June, you're up.
Hey, what's happening again? I thought we were going that way. They look bugs.
You're not
This is
wrong.
a spider.
They do look like bugs. Yes.
This is not a spider this time.
Yes. No. I'm keeping it very true to the title of my stream.
Oh, that's right. I never found out what the title of the stream was.
Was no more spiders, please.
No,
Okay, I like that.
right.
I don't think these Zerglings are going to be that much of an improvement, though.
Well, at least we have confirmed that there are more of them.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. 16 to hit it. To the one on the corner.
A 16 does not hit.
I'm sure that would work.
Was that 24 a second attack, or did you just hit it twice?
No, that was disadvantage.
Advantage?
Far enough.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
He's
disadvantage.
throwing a knife more than 20 feet.
Yes.
Thought that would work.
Alright, yeah, no, you throw your knife, and it doesn't quite reach, and kind of falls down to the sewage.
Push up eventually.
And it kind of goes... plunk. You can only assume it's probably begun to sunk down towards the bottom.
Okay, that's all I got.
Callium, you're up.
There's not much I can do. Well, I mean, this is all I got. Crossbow at the wall at the corner.
It launches out and hits its hard outer shell and just kind of ricochets off.
Okay. That's all I got. Other than, I guess if we're running, I could move, but I think these things are a little faster than us.
Yeah, you can position yourself if you wanted to try and do anything tactical, but I think a tactical retreat is what it has to be. We can't just all book it.
Looking at is a form of tactical retreat.
Yes, but in this case, it would not be the tactical option for a retreat.
I'm actually gonna move myself there then. Try and get it to go into the sewage.
Okay. Well, moving down, you can now see that there's another one there.
Well, sounds like we need some music here.
Okay.
Very, very ominous music.
There should be music playing.
There is.
No, I was saying a certain music.
Okay, well, you're partially successful. But you do watch as this one here kind of starts clawing against the ground and burrows out of sight.
Well, shit.
Well, that's annoying.
Sucks to be everyone without a fly speed. No.
Seems like a bad idea to go digging around in here.
Alright, this one is going to... come up this way. That one's gonna come to here. This one is going to take an attack at you, Corland. It's going to raise up the scythe-like claws on its forearms and strike out at you.
Yeah.
That's a 10 and a 7. Neither of those attacks hit. They both kind of reflect off of your armor.
And Corland just gets this grin on his face. Corland's turn.
So it's what?
Is it Corland's turn yet?
Oh boy.
No, actually. You see this one begin to kind of bristle.
I was afraid of that.
And you can see some of the spikes on it in its hide begin to extend out. And it is going to launch 2 of its spikes at Kestrel.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And a 19 to hit.
19 is my AC.
Okay, you take 5 piercing damage as the spike kind of launches out and sinks into your leg.
Well, I'm just sitting here like, so, you have chosen death.
Corland's up.
Alright! Light the boom hammer, bring it down on head.
Okay.
This is my second to last boom hammer.
Oh.
Boom ammo, what the fuck?
Oh, you're running out of ammo for the boom hammer, huh?
We have been down here for quite a while.
I'm surprised I haven't ignited some gases and blew the place up.
Me as well.
Alright, well, bonus action, you light the boom hammer, attack with it. Go ahead and roll. A 19 is going to hit.
11 total damage, 9 bludge, 2 fire.
Alright, yeah, you bring the hammer down. You can see kind of cracks and webbing start to spread across the carapace, and it kind of chitters and growls at you, and it's kind of strange, throaty clicking.
Can I add on
Click all you want, you're still gonna die, you dumb bugger!
Can I add on the infused strike onto that?
Yes, sir, you can.
An
1d6.
extra 1d6.
Extra 1d6 fire.
So, do you want me to roll that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's just now typing it in, too.
Nice.
Oh! So not only does the fire... Pretty much what happened is the fire of the boom axe just went into a pillar. Upon a pillar upon impact.
Yeah, as your blow lands, the sparks and embers inside of it kind of flare up, and it kind of bursts out flame from the sides that it lands. A stronger hit than you're used to.
Oh, that's nice.
Anything else for Corland?
I've already used my bonus action, so that's about it.
Alright. Warden, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on down to this guy here.
Okay.
I will save my bonus action and go ahead and issue command to Jorha to join in the fray. But for the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at this guy.
Go ahead.
19. Okay, that's good.
That will hit, yes.
7 damage.
Yeah, you strike down, the blade kind of slides along the hard plating and finally finds purchase in one of its fleshier exposed parts, and yeah.
Ooh, nice. Another one. Alright, second swing, 21. And another 7 points of damage.
Yeah, no. Kind of having found purchase the first strike, you kind of pull back, thrust the blade forward, and yeah, it's not looking too happy with you right now.
Ready? Quickly will issue my Nebret command to Jorha, who will fly down and I think I'll go ahead and put him right there. Which one do I want him to attack? It's kind of a good question.
I'm gonna hit the one that you just punched.
Alright, so
that
I'll
helps
help
at all.
out with this one here then. That's kind of what I was thinking about doing anyways, actually. I'm working on this guy, so Jorha will work on the second one. Jorha's gonna make a bite. Nope.
Yeah, 13 is not going to hit.
Jorha kind of lands on it and starts scratching and nipping, but it's just landing on the solid carapace part of these things.
Yeah, these things are cool. They don't deal a lot of damage, but they have a good AC.
Actually hoping to bring one back and use
I hope we got good dental coverage.
Alright, that's it for me and Jorha.
Alright, Kestrel, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 20 feet movement. Then gonna shoot at the dude that Warden was wailing on, the one that shot me in the leg.
Okay.
A 16 does not hit.
16 does not hit. A 19 does hit.
Okay, cool. It takes 20 piercing damage.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, you launch the arrow out, this time finally finding a solid hit where it's thin on its carapace, and the arrow just kind of sinks in. It's looking pretty rough.
I think that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck is that? Where did it come from?
What?
I just saw the turn order. There's something that wasn't there a minute ago.
Oh,
There's something there that wasn't there before.
What, Mom? What's there?
Not the right mood for that, huh? No.
Junior up.
It is a little bit alarming, so it fits the song.
That's got me really scared all of a sudden. Oh shit. Silent's got something planned for us.
He's always got something planned for us. What else is new?
That's how DMing works.
You're welcome.
What can he
It's
say?
okay. If I die, there's a very good chance I'll get revenge next session or two in my campaign.
Oh, God.
That's
That's mean.
Oh. Yeah, that does
Alright.
seem like abusing your DM privileges a little bit.
Oh, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just saying it's cathartic to think about. Yeah, we DM for each other. We both know not to, just stupidly screw each other over. Besides that being bad DMing. Sorry, go ahead, Illiren.
I'm going to target the one on the bridge and throw my pocket knife. Going to move my hex onto him, and then throw my pocket knife at him.
All right.
I'll switch my stiletto knife.
Well, as soon as you pull out the stiletto knife, it's back in your pocket, and your dagger is back in your hand.
That's the joke. 28 to hit.
Oh.
Very solid. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm guessing it's no longer shit covered. Oh, that
Okay.
sucked.
Holy crap.
So 16.
Oh wait, no, that's actually really good. Okay.
20, 21,
25,
30 damage.
30. Yeah, you kind of you pull out your pocket knife, and as you go to throw it, its weight is back in your pocket. The dagger's in your hand, and you just kind of launch it at this thing. It kind of rotates once in the air, and just kind of sinks into this thing's forehead as it just kind of slumps down onto the ground. It's fucking toast.
Hey, but it has to make a Constitution save for. Oh no, it's already asleep forever.
Yes, it's asleep permanently.
Yeah, let's go. Corland, pick up my knife.
Don't do it. I think it's a trick.
What fucking knife? It's not here!
The one that you just saw sail into this creature's forehead and is now stuck there.
I thought it reappeared in his hand.
When he tries to draw a different weapon.
Just bring it over to me, would you? I'd be very thankful.
I am not touching that damn cussed motherfucking thing!
That's actually a really good idea.
You ain't gonna take me like that! No matter how much I want to die.
Hey, what happens if Jorha picks it up? Does
And-
it get bound to him?
No.
A cursed item has to A, not already be attuned to someone, and B, you have to attune to it.
Darn.
So touching it does nothing.
I was kind of
Callium.
picturing Jorha in this like full plate armor, wielding this dagger as like his long sword or something like that.
Callium, you're up.
Okay, I'm done.
Crossbow again.
Yeah, it hits the armor and ricochets right off.
You are not very good with that thing, are you?
Nope.
He's trying.
Anything else for Callium?
Uh,
Oh boy.
we'll move down 2 spaces.
Okay.
Don't forget about that third one, wherever he is.
That's the point.
Funny you should mention the third one.
Ah, shit.
It suddenly,
The fucking say something.
suddenly the ground in front of you, Callium, begins to crack and split, and the walkway begins to kind of cave away as it burrows out of the ground right in front of you.
Tried to warn you.
And it is going to
I
make...
knew it was coming. I didn't think it was going to take it 2 turns, though.
Good burrow speed, man. And it is going to make 2 attacks against you with its claws. That's a 12 and an 8.
Neither hit.
Nope. And this one is going to make its first attack against Warden.
Good luck with that.
That's a 24.
Oh, wow!
Hey, look, something succeeded.
I'm actually a little surprised, considering how weak these guys seem to be.
So am I. And you take 8 piercing damage as the claw kind of strikes you, and you're like, oh, it'll be fine, and it starts to kind of cave in and pierce into you.
Whoa, I did not see that coming. You know what? Good on you, man. Good on you.
You know that
And-
enemy deserves an award.
I think he
One
does,
of the 2
actually.
that have did anything against you in this place.
And its second attack is also going to go at Warden. And that's a 15.
That's more like what I was expecting. But, still, dude, this was actually really impressive. I reach over and I shake his claw.
Kind of clicks at you and tries to bite at your hand as you pull it back. Corland, you're up.
I'll undo the damage.
I'm targeting this motherfucker with a sacred flame.
Alright, go
Why
ahead.
do you all keep moving my guy around?
Because I'm bored and I figured out I still have control of him.
Please take that control away now.
I'll just stop.
Woo!
Hopefully it fails.
That is some divine
It's
damage right there if it is.
that's a 22 dex save.
Oh.
Oh my god, what?
They're fast little bugs.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I kind of hate them right now.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Stop throwing a dex save spell at things that are fast.
What else do I have in my tool shed that's a cantrip? Let's see here. Guidance, light, sacred flame.
Yes! That's what you should do!
Guidance.
That's what you should do! Give them guidance!
Actually, that does sound like a really good idea.
Guidance to stop attacking the guy with the
Yeah,
highest
just
HP.
guidance counselor them into being slightly more effective members of society and stopping this destructive behavior.
Warden, you're up.
You guys are
Alright.
Terrible, terrible people.
I'm gonna take a couple of swings at this guy. Ooh, good hit. Jorha will be adding the nice little sting of infused strike there.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, you
10 points slashing, 5 points fire.
bring your sword down, cleave off one of its legs, bring it back up, cleave off the other, and just kind of drive the blade down into an unarmored part of its neck.
It's still kicking?
No.
Nope. Okay, cool.
No.
I softened it up. Actually, no, that would be a cool idea. Can we say narratively, like, he saw the weak point because my arrow was sticking out of it?
That sounds cool to me.
Sure.
Target the bits of them that are not quite as well armored.
I'm going to go ahead and... Well, no, I can't really do too much. Can I step past that thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, 5, 10... So I'll move down to there for right now. Going to use my bonus action, because, well, I can't really do too much right now. I use my sword attack. I don't have anything else to do. But bonus action for Jorha. He's... can he make it? Good question. Ooh, just barely, I think. He ends there. If I did my math correct.
What's his movement speed?
Oh. Wait, no. I did my math wrong. Did I? 40. 40 flying.
Yeah,
He's good then.
He's good.
Okay, cool. So he'll take a snap at this guy.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead and roll the attack for Jorha.
Oh,
No.
that sucked majorly.
Kind of cracks one of his teeth on the armor.
Ow, that hurt! These guys are tough!
Where's that dental plan I asked about?
We seriously need to talk about my membership benefits here. I'm part of this team too, you know?
Kestrel, it is your turn. This is also the top of the order.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone on one of the walkways have a perception of less than 10?
Less than 10?
Less than plus 10 or a passive perception of less than 10?
Passive perception of 10.
I have a passive perception of 13 on Warden and 12 on Jorha. I don't know if that counts for anything.
Jorha's
I'm
flying.
14. I'm 14.
I'm on a bridge.
But he also has the highest passive perception out of any of us. So
Okay.
I don't think anyone's game has less than 10.
Then yeah, everyone who is not flying, so everyone but Jorha and Kestrel, you can feel the ground beginning to shake.
Oh shit. I think we found Mana.
right. At their statement of that, I will move between Jorha and Warden.
And then
I
it
don't
turns
know
out
that's
to be
the
a
best.
Tremors incident. Giant worm from the mug just comes up and grabs you.
My suggestion, get the heck out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a couple shots at this thing.
24 will hit. 16 will not.
That's still 19 piercing damage, and then I've moved 5 feet, and I have 45 fly speed.
Adding infused strike onto that, so 5 more fire damage.
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna start heading out. Leave my my lights strung out between them and me, so they can still see, but put a little distance between myself and where these things are, in the hopes that that also puts me some distance between me and whatever is freaking them out. And yeah, that's my turn.
Alright.
Oh, if it comes up under Corland, I'm sorry, you're out of range for healing word.
I kind of forgot to move on my last turn. That's on me.
Okay, yeah, as you guys are kind of attacking this last one that you can see, Kestrel, you begin to fly away. The sewage here.
I can't see where you're marking.
I think you're on GM layer. There, okay.
Okay.
Hey, good thing I moved.
I did say that would be a good
Yeah.
idea.
The sewage there erupts.
Oh, now I'm really glad I moved.
It's in my mouth. I can't spit.
As a massive armored creature crawls its way out. It is standing in the sewage, and its belly is standing above the sewage.
Well, this looks exciting.
And it is going to look around. And let's see. Yeah, it is going to kind of begin to clamber its way up at you, Warden, kind of half on the walkway and half not.
Oh, goody.
And I need both June and Warden to make me a dexterity saving throw. As this thing kind of breathes in, and this large spray of ichor blasts out of its mouth.
Poison or acid?
Poison.
Well, that didn't help me at all.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm sorry, acid.
Acid. Okay, so 7 then. Which, I mean, again, no matter what, I'm pretty sure that was a failure.
Still fails, yeah. Warden, you take... You take 26 points of acid damage. June, you take 13.
Youch! Okay, now I need that short rest.
And it is going to swipe at you with one of its claws, Warden, as you're sitting there recoiling from the acid. That's a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Alright.
Wow, that one guy managed to take me from almost full health to less than half health in one turn. That's pretty brutal. Oh god. What the hell are these?
Babies!
Oh, I like this. Do they
the
just
miracle
jump
of
onto my
life.
face? Are these the ones that jump onto my face? Smother me so I can't breathe the next thing I know?
They
I
don't
don't
do...
think that'll work on you.
They don't do that. This one is going to attempt to stab at you with its tiny baby claws.
Yes, attempt.
Which it does get advantage,
Okay.
because they have pack tactics.
Oh god.
It's a 13, 18, but plus 5 is 23.
That matches.
And you take 5 piercing damage as this
Ouch.
little tiny baby kind of starts to dig into one of your ankle joints.
Man, plus 5 on those little guys?
Plus 5 on them and on the adults. And plus 7 on the Hive Lord.
Jeez.
This one is going to be making an attack against Callium.
Yep.
That's another 23 to hit.
You know that hits.
That is 5 piercing damage to Callium. Its little tiny razor sharp claws kind of cutting at your legs.
I just imagine it's like a little kid just kind of throwing little punches that are gradually doing damage just because they keep hitting the same spot.
I'm going to warn everyone now. My next turn, I'm going to do something crazy.
Awesome.
Cool.
I think we could use crazy right about now.
Is it called jumping in the sewage and using spirit guardians?
Almost! I won't be able to use spirit with what I've got going on. I won't be able to use spirit guardians for another turn.
This one,
Oh, do what you do.
that one is going to attack June. And that's a 7. So that's going to miss.
Put my foot on his face to keep it away from me.
Yeah, basically.
It's-
June, you're
I'm
up.
getting the crap beat out of me over here.
Eh. Okay.
Callium, do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Okay, Warden.
Jorah does up to 60 feet.
Okay, I'd say as Jorha was flying by, he would have noticed over here a bridge and an area of the wall that seems to be crumbled and caved in, with almost this strange, like, organic material almost reaching and growing out of it.
My god, these things are Zerglings.
Rick, we have to kill the main base before they get those little eggs that spawn two of the things that turn into their helpers, and then harvest the resources so they can make Zerglings.
I think that's what these guys are, actually. I thought these were the Zerglings. No, these are the Hydralisks. These guys are the Zerglings.
As long as we don't have to fight an Ultralisk.
I think that's this guy.
That's basically this guy.
Yeah, I'm fighting the Ultralisk right now, and he just almost one-shotted me.
The part where we hope that's a recharge ability.
June, you're up.
What was I doing?
I don't know, but do it quickly.
Killing the things.
Oh, right. Kill things. I'm going to target that one.
Okay.
One above the other one, who's my friend.
Yep.
Put Hex on him. And chuck my knife at it.
And by chuck your knife at it, you mean... Yeah, at disadvantage.
Yes, chuck my solo knife at it. My best knife.
Yeah, so you pull out your pocket knife, pocket at the thing, it turns into your main dagger, and it is at disadvantage, so I need you to roll again.
What?
You're making a ranged attack while you're in melee.
Yeah.
Oh. 21, same thing.
Alright, that easily hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, not
And-
great damage there.
It's more than enough to kill a baby.
Oh,
It's
God.
a baby!
You know what? You've been upping these guys' HP, so I didn't know.
Is it possible
I-
I haven't done anything?
He's kind of right.
I have not changed any of the average HPs on any of these creatures.
I don't believe you in the slightest, but okay. Next person's turn.
I don't like my cursed item, says the guy with the dagger that approaches my arrows and damage.
Oh, the dagger's fine. It's the necklace I hate.
That doubles his spell slots.
I have not used one spell slot yet. It is useless to me for a person who doesn't use spell slots that often.
If you didn't want to use spell slots, you maybe shouldn't have played a warlock.
That's the reason I played a warlock. I don't want to use spell slots.
Why not?
Wait
Why not
a
play it
second.
right as that? I mean, they don't have to worry about spell slots at all.
Look, this character is like screwed the second I hit second level. Immediately afterwards, I fell apart about what this person's plan entirely was and who they are. They were just a random mishmash of random things I saw and thought, okay, that's cool, why not?
Yeah, you kind of
Well, I
hit
mean, that
They
kinda makes
have
sense.
no plan, no desire, no
Yeah,
options,
to-
they're just there.
To be fair, you hit second level, and then your best friend died.
Okay, I can understand now. Never mind.
I
I'm
didn't
having
that. They
this
just-
conversation while I'm holding off these two giant pincers from this from the Ultralisk over here.
Callium.
We don't do role play.
All the babies still chomping on my leg.
If I'm not speaking in Kestrel's voice, what I'm saying is not in character.
Yes.
That's why I was speaking in my voice.
To no one about... Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna take my slashes at the one south of me, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be putting the crossbow away and pulling out the dual swords.
Yes.
So there's one.
That is going to hit.
That's two.
That one does not hit. It kind of bounces off the carapace.
And that is three.
No, you're so used to kind of your fancy swordplay and your flourishes, especially keeping momentum with the dual blades to make each attack really count, that you've kind of lost sight as you're taking your initial strike, and the second two kind of ricochet off.
Infused strikes, so an extra 5 fire damage onto that one hit he did get.
Okay. Anything else for Callium?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and get this thing out of the way. Action surge.
Okay.
So
2 more attacks. 24 is going to hit, and that is going to actually be enough to you kind of refinding your balance and your sight on this thing, jab it forward and drive the blade into its body, and it kind of falls over. You kick it off the end of your sword. That's actually the last one of them.
hooray!
Corland, you're up.
Somebody help me with this giant beast.
I'm gonna scooch over here, and I'm gonna use my cape to teleport directly on top of this thing's head and grab onto it.
Jump on the Hydra's back.
Okay.
I'm grabbing hold to its head, using the pump of smoke to kind of blind it, and set myself in a position on top of it to deal some damage.
Okay, I believe your cloak is an action to use?
It is, unfortunately, or else if it was a bonus action, I'd be popping off my frickin' Spirit Guardian as soon as I'm on top of it.
Okay, well you're on top of it. You're not really able to like get a firm hold. Make me an acrobatics check as you kind of bamf back into reality and are on this thing's head to try to keep your balance.
Lucky 13.
Please let him truly be lucky.
Let's see something here. Yeah, you land on this thing's head and it starts to kind of thrash around. Not liking the fact that you're, on its head. And it does unfortunately manage to throw you off into the sewage.
Oh, fuck.
Corland, you're now underwater in the sewage.
Can I try to use my reaction to, like, catch him before he falls into the sewage, or... Is that at all possible?
I'd say that's more of an action.
Okay. Trying to help you out there.
But it is your turn now if you want to...
The thing is I'm looking for a good death. This is as good a death as any.
Drowning in sewage?
Well, fighting a big-ass beast in that.
Let me check Corland's character sheet real quick.
Like I said, I'm,
No, okay.
Corland is right now very depressed.
Alright. I don't really have anything good I can do at the moment. So,
Can I make a suggestion? Or do you want to play it
What's your suggestion?
Yeah, go ahead and say what you're going to say.
My suggestion is do something to get the baby. Get rid of the baby one next to you, so it doesn't have the big one doesn't have pack tactics.
Does the big one have pack? I thought the babies had pack tactics.
They all have pack tactics.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
If the baby ones have it, the big ones probably have it.
Okay.
If they're more effective fighting in a pack, then getting rid of the weaker one makes them less able to hurt you. That's just...
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use my action to take a swing or two at this guy.
Okay. First attack, a 16 is going to hit.
Okay. Ugh. Not the greatest, though. Alright, and take another swing at it. Ugh.
11 does not hit.
I was afraid of that. Alright, I'll call over Jorha to help. No, I'm gonna have Jorha come over here, dive in, and try to pull Corland, so at the very least his head is out of the muck.
What's Jorha's strength?
16.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and have Jorha make me, make me a strength check. Yeah, easily enough. Jorha dives down. It's easier because he's in a liquid. It's more of a sludge, but it's still technically a liquid. And Jorha manages to dive down and pull Corland up enough so that Corland, your head is now above the sewage.
Jorha catch himself like a jetpack and start flying Corland around.
No.
I'm sorry, but Corland would have to lose a lot
of weight.
You gotta remember, Corland is carrying nearly 200 pounds. Add him to that mix, it's nearly 250, 260.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but ask. I mean,
the answer
I
is
get the
no.
feeling he wants to be Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, Corland is a motherfucking walking tank right now.
No, but you remember? Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that Transformer that transforms into a tank plane?
I have not seen that. No.
Isn't that Overlord? The Decepticon Overlord?
Kestrel, you are up.
Oh, I'm gonna do what Kestrel does best.
And run away?
I'm gonna fly over here, and I'm gonna shoot this thing in the face 4 times. The big one, for clarification.
You're gonna shoot the baby?
The big one. Big one.
Alright, go ahead and make your first attack roll. Kestrel?
Sorry, I'm being interrupted.
Oh, nice again.
Alright,
Sorry.
those will both hit. Go ahead and roll damage on your first 2 attacks.
That's 46 damage.
Okay. Yeah,
And then
you launch 2 arrows at it. They both kind of sink in. The thing kind of roars.
and I'll use my action surge to shoot it again.
Okay.
No.
No.
Well, no, definitely no, and probably no.
Yeah, they both just kind of reflect off of it and hit the wall.
First 2 shots were really, really good.
And then it was flailing around too much, and I was trying to avoid hitting Corland. Because he's like flying in midair, close to between us.
Well, his head is above the sewage. Jorha is flying between the 2 of you.
I said approaching my damage. I didn't say total. I meant like 1 attack without crit.
It's your average 20 damage, 40 damage around, 20 damage per hit.
Alright. It is this thing's turn.
Yeah, shit.
Okay. Yeah, it is going to... Yeah, it is going to make... its first attack against Warden. 22.
Oh, just misses.
23 AC. Jesus Christ. And second attack. 19.
Oh, thank God I'm a walking shield. I can't do anything for damage, but at the very least I cannot die. Or
You
almost.
keep him busy and I shoot him to death. That's how it goes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Babies are up. This one is going to
Watch
take
the
it.
baby actually kills me.
It's going to take an attack against the 23 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Jesus. Does that make sense?
Of course, the baby gets me. I told you it would.
That is 7 piercing.
Ouch.
And this one is going to make an attack against you, June. That's a 21 to hit.
Alright. That's rather dangerous.
And that is 6 piercing damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to not do that. Dagger Serpent, once a day, +3 to my AC, putting me at a 22 AC.
Sounds good, and I believe that lasts for a round, correct?
Eh.
It's got some very Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card vibes off of the way you said that.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm
for
not
the
the
round.
only one.
Yeah, when you're hit by an attack, you can expend your reaction for the round in order to give yourself a +3 bonus to AC.
I presume for the round meant the 3 AC and not the reaction for the round, which makes no sense.
Well, it does make sense, but it's
No,
basically
it doesn't.
yes, it does. It's basically a shield,
You
smaller shield.
wrote it,
So.
therefore you understand it. It does make sense if you don't. I just presumed separate ways.
It makes sense, it's just worded strangely.
I can hold a grudge for 20 years straight. It doesn't make sense. Bring it.
It does make sense because you only have one reaction each round.
That's the reason it doesn't make sense. The wording makes no sense.
Let's argue wording later. Onward with combat and possibly death.
Kill that thing in front of you, June, that just stabbed you.
June, you're up.
Don't tell him what to do. I'm killing this thing in front of me.
You're not my real
Eventually.
patron.
This is why you don't tell me what to do. I'm not killing it. No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I shouldn't have told you to kill it.
Yeah,
But-
June,
I'm doing nothing this round, and you're going to like it.
You bring your dagger back as you hear Warden shout, "Kill the thing in front of you!" As you're stabbing down, you're just like, "No," and you just stop.
No. Nope. Bonus action disengage. Just nope. I'm walking away. Nope.
You're not my real patron. Don't tell me what to do.
That's it.
Oh.
Oh, you're up, Callium.
You've got a baby right next to you, and mama over here, and a baby over here.
Yeah, Warden is unfortunately in a bad spot.
And they have been hurting me this time. I've taken
Well, you know
more
what?
damage this single fight in these 2 rounds than I have this entire mission in this dungeon.
Let's make this a little more advantageous for us. I move here. He is now flanked.
Good idea.
Do I have the movement for that? Because aren't the swan the
Yeah, that's difficult terrain. What's your movement?
I'm 7'5".
Okay, and what's your movement?
30.
20, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Can't you do 5?
Yeah, with a dash you can make it over.
Okay. That's fine. It still puts him at disadvantage and us at advantage.
Okay, any bonus action?
Looking through my shit. Nope. That's what I got.
Alright. Corland, you're being held barely above the sewage by Jorha.
You are above the sewage. You are alive.
Hope you can keep me up here for a little while, little one.
I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
I don't know either. So
I hope you
Walking at
can
him.
keep me up here for a little while, little one.
Yeah, I understood that.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad someone did.
I only have one level 4 spell bullet. Guess what? Level 4 Spirit Guardians.
Woot woot.
Get wrecked, bitch.
Go ahead and link Spirit Guardians as well for the people watching.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And these guys have some high dexterity. Oh wait, no, wisdom save. Oh no, that should be pretty good.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I'm now out of 3rd and 4th level spell bullets.
Oh boy.
This fight, we need to leave.
Yeah,
Agree.
yeah. Oh, that's good. They'll be making wisdom saves or taking 48 damage, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, this looks like a good roll for 48 for like a 4th level spell slot. And then I feel bad for taking sharpshooter.
As you should. It should.
It's okay, it'll even out in like a couple levels.
Warden, you're up.
Alright, let's try to finish off this little jerk over here.
Bring away, Gerald.
Hey, hopefully that kills him.
That is going to be enough. Yes, you kick the thing back off of you and just kind of run the sword down its throat.
Stop chewing on my leg, jerk. Now I turn to Big Mama, and I'm gonna take a swing at her. Ooh, that was way worse.
You have
Mama,
advantage.
as you're drawing your sword out and the baby is falling, the giant one just kind of lets out a roar, and you go to swing your sword at it. It just bats it away with a claw.
Wait, no,
He actually, yeah, he has advantage.
that's even worse. So,
It bats it away with a claw.
shit, I can't. No, because that's gonna make it try to attack Corland if I do that.
By the way, you might want to put that aura around Corland.
Huh?
I was reminding Silent to put the aura around Corland.
Oh, yes.
I can do that.
I got it. Oh, you got
Does Jorha need to make another strength check to keep Corland up, or was that 20 good enough for at least a couple of turns?
No, he's fine.
Okay. Would I potentially be able to drag Corland over to the side?
Yeah.
Don't.
What's the range on the Spirit Guardians?
The radius that you can see.
15 feet.
If you were to move me 1, 2, I'd be in range of both, but the problem is, 1, you've already done it 2 actions from what I can tell.
No, Jorha. Jorha has his own action. I'm using my bonus action to command Jorha.
Yep.
Right now, I think it's best for Jorha to keep me where I am without overexerting himself trying to move my ass.
Okay.
Because remember, I'm heavy as fuck!
I kind of really want to try to make Jorha into your backpack, though, or into your jetpack, though. I'm sorry, I just love this idea. I right now want Jorha to become a jetpack to somebody.
So Jorha is just going to continue holding Corland?
Yeah, I'm gonna command Jorha to just hold Corland out of the sewage as much as possible.
Alright. Kestrel, you're up.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Neither of those hit. They both just kind of ricochet off this plating.
I'm not rolling great. This thing appears to be quite heavily armored. Though I'm sure you're all aware of that. Do any of you know are able to spot the weak points on it?
I think you're the only one who's gotten a hit on it so far. Aim for where you hit it last time.
I'm trying, but there is a lot going on over there.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Well, this creature
Oh shit.
is going to inhale in again.
Oh, for the love of!
And
Doesn't it make its wisdom save at the beginning of its turn?
It does. You can go ahead and roll damage. It's that is a 14 plus 2, so 16.
Barely makes the wisdom save. Wisdom save is 15. Also, have 25 damage.
Alright, so 12 damage. Alright.
I want it to be 13.
It's starting to look injured. A little bit. And this thing exhales out another blast of acid from its mouth. I need Jorha, Corland, and Warden to all make dexterity saving throws.
I get the feeling Corland is making his on disadvantage.
Yes, you are currently being held aloft in sewage.
God. Just terrible on those dex save throws.
Okay. So Warden and Corland pass. Jorha fails, so Warden and Corland will take half damage.
Does his little baby take acid damage too?
17. Oh, well. So Jorha takes 27 points of acid damage.
Corland's
Okay.
get rocked.
Wow.
Corland and Warden both take 13, and no, the baby does not.
Oh, 13?
Yes, 13 points of acid damage.
Oh,
I am so glad I full healed last rest.
I'm going down with his next swing.
Well, speaking of that next swing, it's coming at you.
Yep.
That's a natural
Wait,
one.
wait.
Oh, wow. Do I get back a couple of hit points with that natural one?
No.
Oh no, I'm hoping
Yeah, I know.
I'm hoping it's pincer or whatever that came to attack it stuck in the wall.
It actually did. It did slice open and knock a chunk of the wall away, which gave Warden enough time to kind of get out of the way and avoid it. As it kind of carves through the wall, underneath the stone, you can see kind of more of this pulsing organic material that you can see from the cave entrance down the hallway.
Crud. Help, help, I need some help.
Baby's turn.
Oh god. These babies have been my bane.
15.
Oh wait, it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, it does. That's right. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll determine if it's even needed.
Jacob?
Corland?
Give me a second here.
uh,
I'm having
No.
to shuffle between sheets here. Oh,
yeah, he actually needs to make a roll. That's a natural 15 plus 0.
he makes it. He only gets 6 damage.
Yep. So, heavily injured, still alive, is going to crawl on over and bite at your ankles.
That's it, I'm down. These babies have been my bane.
That's a 24 to hit.
Yep, there it is.
Ah. Okay.
And that's
Don't worry.
5
You'll be back up in a minute.
5 points of piercing damage.
That's it. I'm out.
As it finally manages to get through, and Warden goes down.
You'll be okay. Corland will heal you, or I'll heal you. Preferably
June,
Corland, because then you'll be able to act on your turn.
from over at the bridge, you can't quite see the big thing, but you do watch as another blast of acid bursts across the hallway, and the baby kind of skitters through the muck, hops up, and Warden goes down.
My God, those babies have just been kicking my butt.
Yeah, they have been.
I know. It's the weirdest things, like giant spiders, spiders in general. These slug bugs, don't care. Even Big Mama over here, the only thing she's got is her acid breath. But the babies, man.
Warden is not good with children.
Apparently not. It is now
no.
canon. He hates babies.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm hearing these oh no's, and my heart is.
Actually, what happens to Jorha when you go down?
He stays up, just I can't command him.
Alright, so I command his turn then?
Or he just does what he was last told. He doesn't have
basically
new
just
orders.
does what he was last doing, basically.
So that means he's still holding me aloft. Thank God!
And or defends himself, depending on
Basically,
the type
yes.
of order.
His free movement or his free turn itself is movement or defense technically.
Oh good, Flaming Sphere.
Maybe.
Okay. Flaming sphere where?
Hey. Here.
Okay. That's not a sphere.
It's close enough. Squares and spheres are basically the same thing.
Get that round peg into that square hole.
All these squares
Dude,
make a
master
circle.
of the greatest of spells. Flaming Square.
Flaming cube.
Any
It's my new patent
creature.
spell. At the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Corland, no, not Corland, Callium should move.
Yes.
Yep, probably shouldn't stay there for the entire time.
Should probably climb up. I'm guessing bonus action ram it into the giant thing.
Oh no, that'd be too easy. Bonus action. I'm going to use targeting robot friend, Warden.
Okay.
You want to drop 2 healing lights. Get 5 hit points.
Warden,
Yay!
you're back up at 5 HP for now.
Ooh, it's something. I'll take it.
Still on the ground, though.
That's true. You are still prone.
Uh-oh.
You'll just get up on your turn. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine over here. That'll be it. End of my turn.
Callium, you're up. Suddenly, a giant ball of really hot fire is next to you.
Flamin' hot.
It's smoking.
No,
Excuse me, sorry about
no,
that.
absolutely not. You
Apparently,
failed.
it's made of Cheetos.
I'm gonna move here,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna start swinging.
All right. Uh, 26 will hit. A 19 will not hit. Actually, you have advantage on all of those because you have flanking, so... The 23 will hit. The 19 would not have hit, though.
That's... Oh, God. I am dragging this thing back with me.
Anything else, Callium?
He's thinking.
Yes, he is thinking. I am surprised nobody's is commenting on that.
Callium?
It's kind of hard to hear you, Jacob.
I said, yes, he is thinking.
Hi, Callium. 5 seconds.
That is all I can do.
Okay. Corland, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll be honest. Spirit Guardians was my big move.
You got Cure Wounds left, or just smack it?
Actually, I do have some Cure Wounds saved up.
Cure wounds don't work on me. I'm a construct. It specifically says cure wounds does not work on constructs.
Yeah.
You're not a construct. Warforged are different.
I think healing spells still work on you.
Yeah.
Most other healing spells, as far as I'm aware, don't specify they don't work on constructs. Cure wounds does.
Let me look up Warforged real quick.
Yeah, this spell has no effect on undead or constructs. Reading Cure Wounds right now. I'll link it.
Warforged actually constructs.
You know what? I think they are, but...
According to Mike Merles, the designer's intent is that Warforged can be healed using spells like Cure Wounds.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing.
Okay. Sorry. I had read that earlier and I was like, oh wait, Cure Wounds is useless on me.
Warforged aren't constructs. They're artificial humanoids. Rules treat them as humanoids. And as far as I'm aware, the default is any playable race counts as humanoid unless it says otherwise.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on a level 2.
Alright, go ahead and roll the healing.
Let me kill off a level 2 bullet. Cure Wounds second. 11.
I'll take it. Thank you.
That's all I can do right now. I don't have a lot of,
Boom.
none of my cantrips are, shall we say, bonus action.
Alright, let's try to get rid of this baby over here.
Okay.
I don't want the mother to have pack tactics. That's really bad. 14?
Does not hit.
I was afraid of that. Oh, come on.
No. Yeah, you swing down twice and it manages to skitter out of the way of the first one, and it kind of curls in as you strike down with the second blow, and it manages to hit one of its armored parts and slip off before you can force the blade through.
Dang it all. Okay. I
have a plan.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. I hear. I have a plan, and I am instantly afraid.
No, that was Kestrel, not Silent.
I know.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a DM, so it makes sense.
Jorha's just going to keep Corland there for right now.
Okay. Kestrel, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna fly 50 feet over to here, and then I'm gonna fire 2 magical piercing arrows right there.
And that's a dex save?
Yes. Dex save, DC is int based, so 3 plus 3 plus. So DC 14, but they still take half if they succeed.
Okay, they both passed 1 and failed 1.
Alright,
So pass
and then
the
that's a...
half on the first one, full on the second.
I think that kills the baby, at least.
So a total of 35 damage to each of them.
Oh my god.
Thank God. I'm pretty sure that baby just poofed into mist of red.
No.
Oh no, this phase through it, it would just insta-drop. Like it had died of natural, just spontaneously.
Taylor?
I was thinking more along the lines of the Voltor from Warframe. It just got pegged to the wall.
Taylor?
What?
How do you constantly leave creatures at 1 hit point?
I don't know, you're the one controlling their HP.
Wait, Silent, it doesn't matter, because Spirit Guardians is still up. So
You're right.
no matter what, the thing goes down.
Yep. And
Pass
the-
or fail, it's only got 1 hit point.
Yeah, the Spirit Guardians will down it. But seriously, how do you keep doing just enough damage to put
I
them
don't know, how
at
do you
1?
keep rolling criticals with Killjaw?
Because Killjaw's awesome.
Same.
Oh.
Kestrel's awesome.
Oh, that was awesome. Okay, well that was terrifying.
I'm just like, oh hey, I should maybe help kill the baby.
I will be trying to drag this big one back to the entrance with us.
Alright,
Take a short rest or something like that.
well, Jorha is able to help Corland up onto the walkway out of the sewage.
I have an idea.
Corland's just gonna flop on the walkway, back against the wall, and then flip off the giant bug.
I have an idea if you wish to bring that with us. Perhaps myself and Zorha could try and lift it as much out of the muck as possible while you drag it.
That sounds good to me. First off, though, Jorha mentioned that there was a cave a little ways down the walkway here. Should we perhaps investigate that, as it seems to have very strange elements to it?
I think that
You wanna die again?
at the very least, I think we should see what is there.
I agree. Though
Then we
I'm
can-
not the best for sneaking, so those who have an aptitude for that should possibly help out with that.
I will do my best, but I must bring light with me. And I will go over with my dancing lights running ahead of me, make sure that I'm not running directly into something on the other side of that bridge first.
Okay.
Hang on. Before you go that way, instead of announcing yourself with dancing lights, get back over here.
Give me dark vision.
Yep. I put my hands on her, rub some carrot juice in her, or just above her eyelid, and she's got some dark vision.
Well, it is not the strangest beauty routine I have been through.
I think it really brings out the color of your eyes.
Alright, you ready to go then?
Yes. Come, fellow flying dark vision person.
Alright, both of
Fly
you
over.
roll stealth.
I'm gonna have Jorha stay well behind them, but kind of be close enough to respond if there is danger.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you for hiding when I want reveal roll 20.
Yep.
Okay.
And,
You both-
yeah. I wanna go over here so where we can see the inside the cave.
Okay, Yeah, even without... You're following behind him, June?
Yes. That's
Over on this side?
I'm flying.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't fly. I'm flying.
Okay, cool. Missed that. Oh yeah, Azine, Warden, go ahead and link your spell as well for people watching.
For dark vision?
Yeah, just in case people don't know what it does.
There it is.
It gives you dark vision.
Yes. Okay.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Never
it
heard of
looks. It looks like this cave, very similar to the chunk out of the wall here, has this strange, pulsing, organic material, almost like reaching and climbing out of this hole, and it seems to tunnel in and down. It looks like the entire cave is made out of this pulsing organic material.
Is it actively moving, or is it just pulsing?
Make me a perception check.
Nope.
Hard to tell with the pulse. It's hard to tell if it's spreading outwards or just kind of throbbing.
Do you think perhaps we should take a sample of this that it'll bring back in case it is relevant?
Probably won't hurt us to test it. Do you have anything to collect it in as a sample?
Not at the moment, no.
Can they see into the hole, or with their dark vision, or?
Yeah, they can see into the hole. It seems to go burrow in a little ways and begin to descend slightly from what they can see. Kestrel, you can see a couple of smaller tunnels kind of burrowing off to the side, maybe 30-40 feet in. But from what you can tell, the entire thing is just coated in this organic material.
Every instinct in my body tell me to burn it right now?
Well, I think I was a bit ahead of you there. If we need a container, and I will take one of my flasks of oil and splash it across the opening of the into it as much as I can while emptying the flask out.
Okay.
And then I'll take a dagger and cut a little tiny piece off and stick it in the flask.
Okay. Everyone who has a perception of 15 or higher that isn't currently flying feels the ground start to rumble.
Ah, shit.
Run
for it.
Should we burn it?
Yes, as soon as I back up with the stuff, burn it. Burn it now. We're leaving.
Okay. Okay, I burn it now.
How are you burning it?
Fire. Bolt.
Okay, yeah, no, easy enough. You shoot out the firebolt, the oil begins to burn, and you can all hear the echoes of chittering
Good roll.
beginning to echo out from this tunnel, and you can't feel it, June and Kestrel, because you're both flying, but now you can see the walls beginning to shake.
Everybody run.
Off I go.
I start running.
I have to!
Yes.
Let's see. 60.
Yeah. We're just gonna run away. That's
I'm
our
not
current
even gonna
plan.
bother trying to drag this thing. For a second, I grab a claw, and then Warden's like, "Nope, this is stupid. Run."
I've been told to run. I have 60 flight speed and can triple dash.
Okay, everyone make me a general dexterity check. Okay.
No, come on.
Oh my god, where was this check when I needed it?
I have 50-foot fly speed. I can move 100 feet around. I shouldn't need dexterity. Okay, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, no, enough of you did well enough. You all begin to just fucking haul ass.
Pretty much the idea, yes.
Yeah.
Warden, are you crossing the bridge to reconvene with the team?
Yes.
Okay.
Jorha's kind of flying with me.
Yeah, you all just haul ass. I'm just gonna do do this the easy way. You all begin to just run following the path you had previously cleared.
We're just getting the bleep out of here. We found enough. Go for it, Rush. Get to the chopper.
I think I know the perfect song for this moment.
You all just book it until you're down right past the area where you fought the first group of spiders down here. I mean, you guys had stopped feeling the rumble and the shaking a couple rooms back, but just better safe than sorry, and just booked it out of here.
I think our response is roughly summed up by what I just linked.
Yep. I don't even need to listen to it. I can see what it says, and yes.
I'm looking. Yeah, pretty much.
As you all kind of begin to feel like, okay, whatever was back there is probably behind us. It's probably more centered around whatever that strange cave was, and you all kind of begin to slow and catch your breath.
I say we go ahead and head out of here for the rest of today. At the very least, we can rest up and come back and investigate that further later. Or we can report our findings to the club. What is it called? The guild.
I think that is the extent of our mission, yes. We killed a lot of things, and we found some things, and now we report the things.
I was really hoping to bring back that queen with us, but yeah, after feeling the ground shake and what we had already gone through, I wasn't taking any more chances on those babies. The mother was fine, the babies were a real pain.
You just gotta rely on bringing back that one we brought back earlier.
Yes, I hope the gods have not just kicked it back into the sewage or something. Which is why, again, I desire to let this be the end of our searching this tunnel, at least for today. I am not opposed to coming back here tomorrow before reporting our findings.
Oh, they want to.
No, I
brought them with alligator.
I am somewhat opposed to actually coming back here, ever, for my entire life.
Why, you didn't go down? Poor Jorha here went down more than anybody else.
No, I am not talking about the violence. I am talking about the sewage.
Didn't go down.
To be fair, Corland did go down very, very low, so we weren't paying attention to him, sadly. We should pay more attention to him.
Down the sewage.
Anyways, I start just, kind of walking around the group, and I'm heading towards the exit.
Okay.
Yes. I'll fly alongside him. Also, Warden, I think we should report fairly soon. I have this, and I pull out the little glass vial with a thin coating of oil on the inside, and whatever the heck I pulled off of that thing. What is it doing? Is it dead? Is it moving?
Make me an investigation check.
Can I investigate it too? Because I would be very, very curious about something that was in any way related to those zerglings.
Yes, investigation. Can I see if the thing in my hand is moving?
It doesn't just look like it's moving, it looks like it's almost slowly starting to grow up the sides of the vial a little bit.
Oh, it's a good thing it stoppered.
Oh, god damn it.
I think whatever that is, we should burn it quickly. But yes, let us get back to the guild hall as quickly as possible as well.
We will report this and see if they can figure out anything from that. But yes, we go outside. The end.
Yes, I grab the Zergling body from the guardhouse.
We're just leaving. We're not staying here. We're leaving.
Okay.
I'll reiterate.
Leaving.
I linked what we're doing.
Yes. I will be listening to that in just a little bit.
Did you link Run for the Hills?
No.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm out. No way.
It sounds very, very appropriate. Every once in a while, you just reach that point in time where it's like, nope.
Apparently, the wall shaking is our point to leave.
That's where I took it as. You can take it as whatever you want, but I'm getting the bleep out of here.
I think my favorite. Okay, if you want the started at 16 seconds in, and that's basically our reaction right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, you all make your way back up to the surface, head out through the gate, and back out to where the guards are currently. You can actually see one of them now kind of standing outside the guardhouse, kind of leaning on his spear, looking bored out of his mind.
I put my I stop before we get outside. Oh, Kestrel, can I have my coat back?
I'll take a minute to press the digitate some of the muck off him first, and then hand him his coat.
Thank you. And Jorha kind of crawls into the hood of my coat to kind of hide a little bit.
I will, out of pity, start press the digitating Corland.
Oh, that's right, because he went all the way in.
Corland just walks away as it is out of pity.
I'm following you. You're gradually magically getting slightly cleaner from the top down.
Corland,
we're leaving though.
Make me an insight check.
Nope.
9.
Yeah, no,
9.
Kestrel is just such a nice friend. He's coming over and cleaning you off.
I'm not even getting close. I'm standing at like the limit of the 10-foot range.
It's definitely not out of pity. He's just such a kind friend.
You don't think you've ever seen a bird curl up their nose in disgust at a smell, but that's pretty much been Kestrel's entire expression.
But yes, you all clean up and head outside, and the guard is kind of just leaning there, bored, and sees you guys all come out.
I approach the guard and... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I see you're back already. We did have a little bit of the crocodile jerky. Thank you for that.
Of course. Yes. However, I believe we must report this to the guildmaster post-haste. There is something that is quite possibly very bad.
Indeed, I suggest you call your commanders and ask for a stronger guard.
Or the very least, like a relocation to a different branch.
Also, do you have that creature we brought here earlier?
The what? He seems kind of overwhelmed by the fact that multiple people are talking to him all at once. Huh?
We found some things that are a bit deep in the sewer, but they are very bad. And
did you run into the thieves down there?
No,
Fun. They're thieves. Can we go back?
Please,
Can we go back? I want to meet them.
Carl was just laughing insanely.
If we ran into any of these down there, they were already dead.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes, but, I mean, we kind of put in the request because we kind of, there have been a lot of strange folk going in and out of the sewers. We kind of figured they might have a hideout down there somewhere.
Actually, we were hired to go down there. I don't really think we're that strange.
Yeah, no, they're saying that it was the guards that put in the request to the guild.
I have 8 wisdom.
Okay.
That made perfect sense. Yes. He's talking about that, obviously.
Warden, can you go grab the creature that we found earlier and bring it here for a moment?
Oh, the one you brought up? It's over in the guardhouse. He walks over with you. I mean, the other guards are all off duty now. I'm the only one watching for the moment. He unlocks the door for you and opens it. You can see the creature in there. But yeah,
Okay.
it does. It looks like he's the only person standing guard here right now.
You see that thing? That is a small one.
Well, medium. They're smaller ones.
No, she's
Like a lot
right.
of
That is a small one.
I thought this was like the medium one, the smaller ones, the smaller ones that were smaller than this one. That was like 1,000 of them.
Yeah, the one you guys brought back was with the remains of an adult.
Yeah.
Well, that could certainly be a problem if they,
They are breeding down there.
Had a massive cave network filled with fleshy growths that were somehow related to them, yes, that would be problematic.
Wait,
You have to
what?
explain any of this guy? Wait, who are you again? No offense, but sorry, I was paying attention clearly. Hi, I'm Jim.
Hi, June. I'm guard Peyton.
Right. In
I've-
any case,
I've been a guard
we are
here
going
in
to
this...
be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we really need to get this to the guildmaster and see about what sort of response could be had for it, because whatever is down there is spreading.
And exceedingly dangerous.
Do you want me to bring it back with you?
I believe we should be able to handle it ourselves. I definitely think, though, you should contact your commanders and get a greater guard over here. More would be significantly better. Whatever is down there is exceedingly dangerous.
Or at the very least, get a bit more distance from the doorway.
Yeah, no, let me go report that right away. And he runs out and off towards the guards station.
Yep, we take the body and go visit the guild, right, guys?
Sorry, I'm adding paper to my notes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I would like to now.
He just walks in and grabs the body and starts heading off with Kestrel.
I would like to now note that there is no guard here, and the door to the sewers is still unlocked.
Oh shit!
Because you just sent the guard away.
Corland just slams his hammer down into the ground and plops his ass in front of the door. I'll wait for the dumb idiot to get back here.
He's a guard, and you all yelled at him in a very authoritative manner. It's how you get guards to go do things. It's not his fault that he was trained to do that.
Well, if he was trained to take orders, he was probably trained to take orders from specific people.
To be fair, he was trained to, if anything above your pay grade happens, report it immediately.
That is the guard answer to everything.
Look,
I won't deal with it. Someone else's problem.
Just get going.
Callium, can I ask you to stand here with Corland? It would feel better if we had 2 instead of just 1.
I think the reporting only requires the 2 of us at the most.
God damn it, I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
I was wondering why it was so quiet.
Yelling at y'all.
It's wondering why I could actually get a word in
I was gonna
edgewise.
say, since Callium's, the guy who's known for bringing weird shit into the town, that he should carry it in.
No!
And it'll be expected. but you have no health, so... and
I should not be guarding this door if anything comes out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Callium will stay with Corland.
Alright, is anyone else staying, or is everyone else heading back to the guild?
I'm heading back with that vial. Actually, I'll turn to Warden. You know the way to the guild, yes?
Yes, I've been there before. I can find my way back there again.
I will meet you there then. I think that it's a bit more time sensitive for us to get this thing before it tries to grow out of this bottle.
I agree. Make haste.
Flap, 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 flap. Bye.
And while they're doing that, Callium's just gonna cook the rest of his gator meat.
Okay. Because we all know that's
Some good.
Gator meat.
that's the most pressing thing that's happening right now.
Actually,
Barbecued, it's really neat.
Gator meat is good when cooked properly.
It is quite good.
Alright, so June,
Gator.
you're heading back to the guild with
It's really
Warden.
Yes, I'm the greatest talker of the group. They need someone to explain things happening in a rational manner.
Callium and Corland, you are both standing guard. Kestrel, you have flown ahead over to the guild. Callium and Corland, did you guys have anything you wanted to talk about while you're standing guard at the door?
I mean, we're gonna collect what's left of the jerky.
There's still a lot of jerky left.
Okay, I have 150 pounds left that I can carry.
I will note, just for the sake of thoroughness, on the trip over, Kestrel is going to prestidigitate herself some and then use some of her perfume so that she doesn't smell like a sewer.
Okay.
And yes, it's in my inventory.
Okay. Meanwhile, Callium, if you're collecting the rest of the jerky, there's still about 80. I think you cooked up 90 pounds.
Yeah.
There's still roughly 80 pounds of cooked jerky left between what you guys ate before and what the guards ate.
Corland, you want any?
I'll take some.
How much you want to take?
Nobody else is gonna take. I mean, I'll take half.
Alright, so 40 pounds each.
40 pounds.
Corland now weighs 40 pounds heavier.
And we now have rations for the next month.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Jerky. 1 pound each.
I think it's funny, the last 3 slots on my item sheet is cooked alligator meat, gator teeth, and gator jerky.
I still got a gator hide I can tan.
The last 4 slots on my inventory are all face spider stuff.
And 12 pounds of tanned leather.
Kestrel, make me a general intelligence check.
Okay.
Yeah, nope, the face spiders don't matter at all. You just need to report about these weird insect things.
Oh, I'd probably report about the face spiders, I just wouldn't emphasize them.
Yeah, they're just something that was there. They're not important at all.
Well, they're important to me because they hurt me, but for all I know, those are the last ones in there, or at least the biggest group of them that we found. We killed some of them. I don't know that they're that big of a problem, generally.
Alright, but yeah.
That's how I'm rolling with that one.
Corland and Callium, did either of you guys have anything you wanted to talk about right now while you're guarding the door alone?
Not really.
Okay.
Corland is just gonna be quiet as hell right now. Okay, he's in deep contemplation. Put it that way.
Okay. Kestrel!
Especially seeing as I'm out of whiskey.
Kestrel, you're flying ahead to the guild, and it takes you probably 15 or so minutes, but you managed to land in front of the guild hall.
Alright, I go in and I try to figure out where Kipsy is.
Okay, you look around, don't see her.
Is there anyone that I can ask that might know where she is?
Yeah, no, there you recognize the female elf kind of sitting behind the desk at the front.
Pardon me, do you know where Kipsy might be? I have come back from investigate the mission. I found something very concerning that is also somewhat time sensitive.
Kipsy, let me see. I believe she was up in her office in a meeting.
Do you know with whom or how long that might be?
It was with that guy that came back to the guild a while ago. I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
Was he the wizard or?
No, not a wizard. It didn't look like. He had a bow on his back. I'm not sure if he was an adventurer or what. He kind of came in with one of the other adventurers, and they went up to see Kipsy.
All right. Thank you then. Am I supposed to know who she's talking about?
I don't know.
Like, this person's very poor at describing people, apparently.
It's not someone she would have seen for more than a couple of seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Kipsy's office and knock lightly on the door.
Yes. That's not Kipsy's accent. Yes. Can I help you?
Pardon the intrusion, but the investigation into the sewers, we uncovered something that is very concerning and quite possibly time sensitive.
Oh, well, come on in.
I'll come in. Who else do I see with her?
You see Kipsy sitting at her desk. You see the ranger sitting in a chair, and a black dragonborn with a giant fucking sword on his back, just kind of leaning against the wall.
Did these look like the dudes we saw in the village that one time?
The only time you've ever seen the dragonborn you would know is when he escorted this guy off, and you would recognize this guy as Owen, the
Oh yeah, okay.
The bandit mercenary dude.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but and I pull out the vial.
Okay, you pull out the vial. It is almost full of this material now.
I brought some of this back to study. It has grown significantly since I harvested it. There's some sort of weird flesh cave thing in the sewers, and there are these large insectoid creatures inhabiting them. Warden is on his way here with one of the drones, I want to say. One of the... They were medium-sized, they were much larger ones. And when we set the entrance to it on fire, but it made the entire sewer system shake. I find the whole situation highly concerning.
Wait, didn't you go to the sewers to just investigate any bandits or pests that were down there?
Yes, and we explored a little deeper, and then we were attacked by these things, saw the cave, took a sample, set it on fire, and ran. I'm not sure how well the fire would take, but...
Right, so that certainly sounds concerning. We'll have to investigate that further. Do you think your group would be able to handle that, or should we
need to take a rest.
Or should we dispatch that to a more experienced group?
I think that may be best just to be on the safe side. We fought one of the larger ones, and it was a bit of a challenge. Even if we were up to taking it on, we would need a good amount of rest, and I do not know how quickly these things grow or reproduce. Propagate? Propagate. That is a good word, voice in my head.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do not know how quickly these things will propagate, or how extensive the current infestation is. If this is anything to go by, at least the strange meat wall growths that they live within are expanding fairly rapidly.
She nods and kind of glances over at the Dragonborn, who nods back and leaves the room.
Wait, before he goes, if you are going to get anyone to help with it, they are heavily armored and fast. They're not incredibly strong themselves, but the large ones can spit acid.
Like massive ports.
Well, I appreciate your advice. He kind of gives you a pat on the shoulder that kind of knocks you like 3 or 4 feet over to the side and heads out of the room.
Knowing is half the battle, after all, yes?
Yeah, it also looks like he's carrying like a 7.5 foot long greatsword. And it's weird because you kind of glance at him as he's leaving. His sword looks like it's bleeding.
His name Guts.
Hey, as long as he's gonna go kill those things, I don't care. I've had a long day.
Okay, fair enough.
If I could just leave the...
Yes, I can certainly take the sample.
Yes, if there are any issues, perhaps it may provide some insight. I thought perhaps... I do not know if we have any researchers available to the guild that would be interested in this, or it might be something to send off to the tower.
Not with the guild, but I have a couple of contacts up in the tower that I can get this to later today. And she kind of looks at this vial that you put on her desk that now, like, the stopper is beginning to strain.
That may require a larger container. Yes.
She kind of takes it and puts it inside of a larger box and kind of latches it shut. Looks like a big steel lockbox.
Yes, I must admit I dabble in the arts, but the arcanobiology is definitely not one of my strong suits.
Do you think your mother might be interested in looking into this?
Perhaps. I don't know that she really put too much effort into arcanobiology either, but she would have more knowledge than I, and perhaps if it is something extra planar, she would have a better idea of what it might be.
I'll have to send a messenger over and have her go work with the tower to look into this.
Cue side adventure where they try to avoid what happened to truth, whatever that is. Get it coming to life for Tasha.
She kind of stands up at the box, getting ready to head out. I hate to ask, but well, she kind of gestures at the door. Will they investigate the sewers? Do you think you could take Owen with you and watch over him for a couple of days?
I look at Owen.
Kind of shrinks back a little bit.
I think we can possibly handle that, yes.
Well, I appreciate that. And she kind of nods at you both and brings you both out of the room and heads down the stairs and out of the guild.
I mean, if we strap him behind Warden's shield, he'll never get hit.
So I sit him down at a table, and while we wait for Warden to show up and everyone else to show up, I order some drinks for us and ask him how he's been since the last time he tried to shoot at me.
In exactly those words.
Yes.
Well, I mean, everyone else is dead. We got jumped by a bunch of people out in the woods. As you heard before. So the guild has been kind of asking me questions about, but I don't really know a whole lot. I think it might be a good idea to retire, maybe, and find something to do in the city.
And what were you thinking of doing?
I don't know. All I've ever really done is take jobs as a mercenary. I mean, I'm good with a bow. Decent at cooking. Maybe there might be a restaurant hiring.
Perhaps. If you're decent enough with a bow, you may be able to help train others, or I will say that working as personal guard for people, or even in the Adventurers Guild, is not too entirely different from mercenary work. You take jobs, you kill things, you get money. It just happens to be different as to whom you are working for.
I mean, do you have anyone you might be able to introduce me to? For guard work, or any place for teaching?
I'm not
I
incredibly...
will say Kestrel is a member of the Adventurers Guild. You would have graduated from the academy.
I know there are those within the academy who might be able to make use of your skills to perhaps help teach, help spread some of the workload around of teaching people to shoot. One of my brothers is an officer with a local military force. You might be able to make use of your expertise as well. Perhaps even not just shooting with the bow, but knowledge of different kinds of mercenary work that are available in other places might provide some insight.
I think the academy sounds pretty safe.
Let me wait until the others from my band are here, and then I'll see if I can introduce you to their archery instructor. I will admit, I was very good before I came here, and I did not spend that much time with him. I ended up going more to the people that were involved in teaching us ways to defend ourselves in more life-threatening situations, because most of my experience was performance art.
Yeah, no, that would be good. I would appreciate that. And I mean, if it's the academy from the guild, I mean, they can keep an eye on me, and that sounds safer than any of the other work. He definitely still seems pretty shaken up about the entire encounter that you kind of watched from the sky.
Yeah, I know. If it helps calm you at all, I believe there were some others working for similar people who came after our group, and the guild is looking into that now. But we were told that as far as they know, there are no other such people in the city at the moment, at least.
he kind of takes the drink you ordered and fucking pounds the whole thing. It's nice that they're looking into it at least. That's reassuring. I don't know who they are or where they came from or why they were so, so dead set on attacking us. Like I told Kipsy and the others that were guarding me, they attacked us one evening at our base, and we, barely made it out of there alive. And they chased us for a solid 2 or 3 days before they finally caught up with us outside the city. And I barely managed to escape. From that, I have at least a couple of tricks for getting out with the limited magic I have, but I've always been watching my back after. We're worried that they might find me here.
Well, if there is a safer place in Sea's End for that particular problem, I am not aware of it.
Maybe the inner city. He probably wouldn't get into the inner city.
Yeah, at least it is available to you. Most of the higher security areas tend to be very influential individuals' own paranoia or research needing extra security.
What else is new?
If you do land that job at the teaching here, and you have the chance while I am in town, let me know. I'll see if I can talk to my family. My mother makes some excellent, well, I would not exactly call them cookies. They're like small cakes.
Biscuits. Excellent biscuits.
Gonna feed this dude now.
I mean, he shot at me after the survival training in the academy. That's basically saying hello.
Oh, wow.
Fair enough. Okay. No, that sounds good. I don't think I've eaten anything other than, the wild game I've been able to hunt for. Our kind of grimy tavern food for a few years now, so that sounds nice. If you're able to kind of show me the way tomorrow, would be very much interested in applying for that.
Gosh dang it, now we're networking in D&D.
Yeah! What
You
do you think social interactions are?
What's social interactions?
Well, no, I mean, we're helping people apply for jobs. Specifically.
D&D 5e, brand new campaign. Our next game is going to be all of these guys running a temp agency.
It's the unpaid internships of the Adventurers Guild. It's unpaid because you get paid when you finish.
Honestly, he might be getting paid better than you with room, boarding, and academy food.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Besides, if Kestrel ever retires, that sort of job will also be something she might be very good at.
Yeah, if you don't go back into performance, right?
Mm-hmm. She would probably be more of a performance art. Might go traveling again. We'll see. If and when that day comes, before she dies.
Well, I appreciate the help. Kind of getting on my feet in this city.
Well, You're quite welcome. I know we did not meet under the best of circumstances, but you do not seem like too bad of a person.
I mean, no, like we said, that was just, it was nothing personal. It was just a paid job. When you're doing mercenary work, unaffiliated, you kind of take what you can get.
Alright, I think we'll just chat, make small talk, sit awkwardly, that sort of thing until people come in.
Okay. Yeah, about probably 35 minutes later, Warden and June, you guys both walk into the guild. Warden just kind of dragging this giant insect by a leg behind him. You've been getting some really strange looks through the city, and people have been giving you a wide berth. A couple of times the guards came over and stopped you, kind of asking you what you were doing, what this thing was, and you explained to them that you were bringing it back to the guild, new adventurers, and you show them your guild cards, and they kind of let you pass.
I would also mention where we found it at. But yeah, no, I walk in, take a quick look around. I assume we would kind of see Kestrel.
Yeah, you see Kestrel and a human male, and probably late 20s, kind of sitting at a table, drinking and making small talk.
I would nod to Kestrel to make sure that she knows I noticed her, but then just walk right up to the reception desk and just kind of plop the body on top of the desk, and I'm here to see Kipsy.
Okay.
The person behind the desk is very startled, kind of looking like, what is this? Kipsy's not here at the moment.
Hello. Leaning out from behind the giant robot in the trench coat.
Chatbot.
Hi, June.
Yeah, we went on a job to investigate, and, well, here's our investigation results. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
At this point, I'll sort of semi-yell to you because I figured we'd probably sat somewhere close-ish to there. Warden, June, I think Kipsy went to deal with the initial response to the problem. Perhaps you should find out if there is a place you can put that in case he needs it. To, I don't know, dissect it or study it or whatever.
She the person behind the desk, looks at you, Warden. Yeah, no, if you want to bring it up to the second floor, your third door on the right, you would be able to leave it in there. I mean, if you guys finished your job, I guess, this seems certainly like, results of an investigation. She kind of looks at the job you guys took. And I'm assuming, Warden, are you bringing that up already, or?
I think we've lost someone.
Oh.
I think we lost Warden.
We lost Warden.
Warden's gone.
We'll say Warden is busy bringing this up to the second floor.
Hooray, narrative convenience.
Yeah. How many people were a part of this investigation, June?
I need to remember. God damn, how many of us are there?
You can count them on the screen.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Kestrel is just in the background holding up 5 fingers. It takes 2 hands because she has bird hands.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Alright,
4,
guys.
5. Yeah, 5.
My house just lost power for a second there.
Welcome back. You are currently going to the third door on the right on the second floor, bringing the body up there.
Alright, cool.
Well, yeah, she kind of looks at the job you were doing, kind of does some calculations, and puts some coins into a sack and hands them to you, June. She hands you 125 gold pieces.
I motion for June to come over and sit with us.
June? Did we lose Illiren?
No, just kind of staring off in the distance. Point I was going to make. What was it? Very important. Oh well, probably come to me eventually. Wait, why did they keep you leave?
Come sit with us and I will tell you.
Don't interrupt my conversations, it's rude.
I am like 20 feet from where you are standing and I have very good hearing.
It's still rude!
It's
I've
rude to
been
have
told
kids.
multiple times when I have done it.
She went to the towers
Yeah.
with the big box?
Yes, she was bringing the sample in for the towers to possibly study and find out if they can find someone who can deal with the issue we found in the sewers. Now, are you going to sit down or not?
Still rude, but okay.
Yeah, you walk over, sit at their table.
Free to interrupt other people's conversations. A lot of people have yelled at me about that. Multiple times.
It is very different when you are actually involved in the subject matter and one of the people having the conversation and are 20 feet away. In any case, I assume we get paid, yes?
That's what the goal was.
Yes, I would like my share, and then we
Oh,
can
okay.
divvy it up and wait for
25
the
gold.
others
Here
to
you go.
come get
Put
theirs.
down. I presume that's right.
I believe that was what was listed, yes?
Yep.
Here, and I pull out some like small pouches and help divvy up the coins for everyone else.
Okay.
Kind of. What? How do you have so many pouches?
Where do you think I carry everything?
Figure you would, like, keep them, you know. Typically when a person has a pouch, they use those things for things.
And I use it for putting things inside of. There are only 3 of them here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah.
Get 3 little tiny pouches that are like from a side pocket of her bag or something.
Yep, no, that's fine. And June kind of looking across the table, you also see the archer who was part of the bandit mercenaries who you guys fought with before.
Did I threaten to kill you?
Yes, sir?
Oh. Alright.
Please don't. Your friend was just telling me how she might be able to help me get a job at the Adventurers Academy.
I love that place. I know a lot of people there. Spent there, like, years there. I have an appointment later.
You do?
How do you know about that?
No, that's me. That's the GM.
That was silent.
It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. You know, you just
Gosh.
randomly agree with things, and it's like, okay.
I
who's
don't
that?
have that many voices.
You're not like Matt Mercer, okay?
I have many voices, but Silent does not have many voices.
I could try voices, but then you
Yeah.
might get a tour of an entire country's accents.
I got plenty of voices. Most of them exist in the back of my head.
Same.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you guys playing in my Monster Hunter campaign, you know this.
I do my best.
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to like have different accents for everyone, just different mannerisms and tone. And sometimes that gets mixed up, but whatever.
Hey, at least I gave Kipsy a different voice. That's mostly consistent.
Yeah.
Alright, just curious because, like I said, my computer completely died. My house died on me for a moment.
Your house died.
Yeah, the house itself lost all power for a minute.
Ah, it lost power. It didn't die, just it ran out of power.
I mean, lost power, died. Isn't that the same thing? To a house, at least. What happened when I dropped the body on the desk and said, "I need to see Kipsy"?
Kipsy's not there. She took a box to the tower. Kestrel yelled over and said it was the sample. The sample that she had brought back, and the receptionist seemed very, very startled about the fact that you just dumped a giant dead fucking thing on the desk in front of her and told you to take it upstairs.
Okay. She told me to take it to a room and drop it off or something?
Yes. Third door on your right, on the second floor.
Alright. What's in that door?
You open the door, and it seems like it's some kind of storage room. There's crates and boxes and shelves with vials. There's a couple of monster, like dead creatures, kind of on a tarp to the side, and you kind of drag it over and dump it on there and head back downstairs and join June and Kestrel and this human dude that you don't know at the table.
Before doing that, I would like to make it back over to the reception desk. And, is it Callie that's there right now, or is it somebody else?
You don't know?
Or Corley, sorry. There was a Corley at the front desk earlier, so. Anyways, though,
I don't remember. Did I write that down in my notes? No.
Okay, sorry. Anyways.
Kestrel, did you write that down in your notes?
No, I don't recall writing down the name of a person that I did not interact with.
Oh, okay.
But I just want to ask them, please do inform Kipsy of the creature I dropped off in there. It is related to what Kestrel brought in earlier as well. Also, I don't know if there could be a note or something made. I'd like to see about trying to keep the carapace of that creature for possible smithery work.
I can certainly mention it to her when she gets back.
Thank you.
I'm sure she'll come and find you.
Thank you very much. And with that, I turn around and head back over to the group. And just plop down right next to, I'm assuming there's be a chair. I plop down right next to whoever this guy is. Who is this?
He was a guy who pretended to be a bandit, who's actually a mercenary, who tried to kidnap a person who wanted to be kidnapped, got weird miscommunication. I think I shot him once, and now he's here.
Hi, my name's Owen. It's
I look
nice.
at him.
His
Nice
name
to
is
meet you.
Owen.
That is a crazy story. I shake his hand.
Okay.
I am Warden D800.
D8. Huh?
Most people here just call me Warden.
It's nice to meet you, Warden.
Man.
Nice to meet you too, Owen. Are you joining our group?
I don't believe so.
Oh, that is too bad. We could always use another archer.
I believe your friend here was going to introduce me to someone over at the academy.
What's the academy?
The
Wait.
academy.
How does
Yes, Warden is technically working with us on a sort of commission basis, as far as I'm aware. I'm not certain what the specifics are.
Okay, I mean, the academy is where people go to train to do what you're doing right now. It's kind of like an introduction where people can receive training in survival and combat skills, from what I understand, to become an adventurer with the guild.
You are a mercenary, are you not?
Yes, I was at least.
So do you not already have some amount of survival and combat experience?
Oh yes, no, I do. Your friend.
Don't waste your money at schools, kid. Especially when you've already got talents.
Oh yes,
All it
no,
is they require payment from you. They don't give you anything. Next thing you know, 5 years, you're still paying off their debt.
You're not wrong.
Even on the debt side, maybe. Even if you do get something out of it, you still get the debt.
Yeah, no, your friend Kestrel was going to introduce me there for potentially an instructor position.
Oh, that makes more sense.
More of an instructor assistant, but yes.
Yes, no, that would be more than enough.
It's better when you're cheating people out of money than getting cheated out of money. That makes more sense.
I can't say I disagree with your assessment of college.
I didn't say anything about college.
I will say I disagree with that assessment of college, most entirely because I'm in graduate school for computer science, which is very much an employable industry.
Yeah, there's one or two classes, but I mean, come on, for the most part,
it's a fucking scam.
It's like insurance. Wait, do you guys have that here?
It really depends on the school too. Anyway,
we're not pirates. We don't have insurance. Pirates have amazing insurance. You know that? It's kind of weird.
What?
Pirates have great insurance.
I look like cross-eyed at him, despite being a robot. My eye is still cross.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to. When you guys start talking about some school. Stay in school, kids. It's actually good for you.
Until you get to college, then go find a good job.
Or do a lot of research, find a good college that works for you and gets you the things you want, and or a trade school that will teach you things that you will actually use.
Yeah,
and be careful about choosing your major as well. And if you want to go to graduate school, be really sure you want to go into it, because it is not. It's pretty difficult.
I went to a trade school. That's where I went to get my career, and that works out really, really nicely. Costs like 1/10 the cost of a college, and
yeah,
I got a job like within a few months.
Yeah, but if you want to go into something,
the only really good options are going to a trade school or just going directly into a line of employment.
Well, there's one or two. Well,
most of the things that college is worth for is mostly like STEM and getting a doctorate if you want to go for that sort of thing, medical, law.
Yeah.
We digress.
Anyways, stop talking about politics. Well, good for you, Owen. I hope you make it far.
Well, thank you.
Awkward silence.
Callium, Corland, about this point, the guard who had run off comes back with a couple other people. Well, we have more people now who can watch over the door.
Well,
That's good.
Oh, and he runs over, closes the door to the sewers, and relocks it.
Thank you. You kind of ran off before doing that.
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. I kind of went to report what you had found. It seemed like it was a pretty pressing issue.
Don't worry. We got you covered. You're fine. Your working graveyard shift as is. It's roughing up anyway.
I appreciate that.
Not at all. Pretty sure everything's been explained to Tipsy by now. You want the extra gator meat before we head off?
He kind of looks at the other two guards. Sure, we could take some. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a long night.
Corland offloads about 10 pounds of the gator meat to the guards. Not a loss, or gator jerky in this case.
Just a couple pieces.
Oh well,
That's
we
not a loss in a while.
we appreciate that.
Alright. Stay safe, guys.
He holds his hand out.
Corland gives over the 10 pounds.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. It was a pleasure working with all of you.
Hey.
I think he meant for a handshake.
He did.
Oh, sorry. I got the cues mixed up.
That's
No,
like
that's
This
fine.
This was after the 10 pounds. Okay.
That's fine.
No, in that case, Corland takes the hand.
Okay, sure.
Like I said, you'll stay safe down here, okay?
I mean, it's be fair, one of the safer assignments in the city. At least we're out on patrol.
Just hear this echo in the distance.
With what
Not
we found
anymore.
down there, just keep your hold up. Stay aware. Alright?
Will do.
I'm sorry, but as soon as you said I take his hand, I'm like thinking, he took his hand!
Same.
I just still thought that was the best reaction. Was he holds his hand out to you? You just dump gator meat.
I'm gonna do a stealthy little bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a stealthy little bit while we shake hands. Okay? I'm gonna cast guidance on him. Okay?
Go ahead and link the spell for my own knowledge.
Yeah. Hold on. It's a guidance cantrip. Okay? And I'm going to put it towards if he has to do an ability roll for perception.
I don't think you can specify.
Yeah, you don't specify, but if he has to make an ability check, he gets an extra d4 for the next minute.
Hey, it's still something.
It's something.
Actually, hold on. How long is that?
It's the next one within a minute.
No, instead of guidance, after we shake hands, Corland's going to tap the shield and cast light on it.
Okay.
Give him some surrounding light to work with.
Oh,
Nice.
well, thank you.
It'll last about an hour. And Corland starts making his way back into town.
Same with Callium.
Dead set on taking a bath.
Alright, well, you both make your way through the city. It takes you roughly hour and a half. And you make your way back into the guild where you see June and Warden and Kestrel and the human ranger from that time in the woods. All sitting at a table, chatting, and a couple of them are drinking and whatnot.
God, I wish I could get drunk.
Especially for you, who knows the circumstances of this dude. It seems like a very, very odd group of people to all see sitting at a table together.
Yes, Warden, I agree with you sometimes with the things that this group gets up to. I wish I could get more drunk.
No, I'm just talking in general. Like, it's one of those weird things you see other people do that you wish you could partake in, but, I physically cannot. It is one of those things that's a little sad for somebody like me.
You mean like when the humans wiggle their ears?
Yes. Very much so. Or cross their eyes. Or do that thing with the tongue at the top of their mouth where they make that snapping sound. Yes, that. Thank you, Corland.
At this point, I will point out that Kestrel is able to do all of that except wiggle her ears because he has avian ears, and that's not how those work.
There are times where I wish Geppetto would have made me a real boy.
Who?
Oh my god!
Oh, nothing. I was one of the people who constructed the Warden models.
Oh, alright.
At this point, you all see Corland and Callium kind of walking in.
Hey guys, over here.
Yes, everything settled with that guard, getting the help he needed.
Hey. Hey, he's got some backup. I gave a shield and light spell just to kind of give them a little more light. Corland's just gonna settle into a seat, order a drink.
Okay.
Callium's gonna settle into his seat and order some whiskey.
Okay, because I forgot earlier, Kestrel.
Yes.
Let me double check this really quickly on my end.
I would have not gotten us fancy drinks. This would be basic drinks. The kind of drinks where I'm like, I don't like this guy enough to spend a lot of money on him, and I've had a long day, so I don't care enough to actually enjoy something expensive kind of drinks.
And then you start networking with him.
Yeah.
I said I don't like him enough to spend that money on fancy drinks. It's very different from introducing him to someone.
Oh, by the way, don't you guys need to go see a healer? You guys were playing around in the sludge quite a bit.
I have some healing magic at my disposal.
Not for
And,
wounds, for other stuff.
You all feel fine.
If anything unclean was in the wound, I can clean it up myself, yes.
Awesome.
It never touched me.
Let me take a look here.
That is a good point. I never got into the sludge myself.
Yes,
I never touched the sludge.
you made a pointed effort to actively avoid anything to do with it. Okay, yeah. Kestrel, the drinks for the two of you are 16 copper.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 silver, 6 copper.
I thought your money system worked different than that.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. It's 100. I'm so used to yours because we haven't worked with money in like over a month in this campaign because you guys have just been in the fucking sewers the whole time.
And whose
It's all your
fault is
fault,
that?
Natalie.
Yours. Also mine, but yours!
That's the man who built the sewers and then gave us the mission to go to the sewers.
And explore.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
sorry, investigate.
16 copper.
How much did we get?
We haven't turned in the quest yet.
Corland, you...
We have
your-
actually.
Oh, y'all did.
Your drink is 8 copper. And
Okay.
Callium, you got whiskey.
Callium's buying a kind of like a normal sized bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
By the way, how much gold did we get?
You, Callium, and Warden each get 25 gold. And then,
nothing until
June
they
has
give it to
24.
you.
yeah, we give you the money. It's as soon as you get there, we give you the money. And then June has 25 left out of the 125 he got, so
Yes. And
everybody has 25 gold.
And Callium, your drink costs you 5 silver.
Wait, it's only 5 silver for a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah?
I mean,
It's
to be fair,
you didn't specify top shelf.
yeah, whiskey is much more common than, say, wine, at least in rural areas. Because the stuff whiskey's made of is easier to grow than stuff wine is made of.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get 2 more bottles for the road.
Okay. Yeah, they each have roughly 4 servings in them.
That way, the next time that me and Corland get stuck together, we got something to do.
Question, how much would it cost to get, like, I want to say a bottle? Or am I thinking of a different... What is
A bottle of what?
Bourbon.
Like a good bourbon? A nice bourbon?
Like, a nice bourbon? Not like a really, really good nice bourbon, or just...
Would be about 20 silver.
I'll get 2 bottles of that for later. Well, 1 for later, 1 for now.
Okay. Yeah, I will tell you, Callium, the whiskey you got kind of tastes like donkey piss.
And it gets you drunk, and fast.
Yes.
I am slightly concerned that no one said, "What does that taste like?"
What does that taste like?
I don't know.
What is taste?
Why would any of you know?
Why would I give a shit?
And as you guys divvy up your money and kind of sit around the table, starting to drink into the evening.
Yeah, I'll share one of the bottles of bourbon with everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I politely accept, but they can't drink it.
Yay, bourbon.
But yeah, as you all sit around the table, kind of divvy up the money, order your drinks, etc., I think that is going to be a good point to wrap up this session.
Long rest, woot woot.
But
I also
Yes,
totally
please.
forgot to change the music.
I'm just gonna preemptively long rest, as I'm assuming we're just gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are probably going to get rooms at the beginning of next session and sleep the evening. If you want to do that now, just let me know what type of room you want, and I can tell you how much
Just
it costs to.
modest room.
Basic room.
Kestrel, 10 silver. Callium, 2 silver. Everyone else?
How much
Whatever.
is it to get a room with a proper bed?
16 silver.
I'll take
Wait. 16 for one with a proper bed?
bath.
Bath.
Bath. Oh yeah, I'm going for that one then.
Okay. 16 silver instead of 10.
Yep.
So
No.
1 gold, 6 silver.
No.
No.
What?
Silent uses 100 to 100, not 10 to 10 for his money.
God fucking damn it, y'all.
Yeah, in this world, 1 gold is 100 silver.
Yes.
Woot woot.
Your gold can actually get you... Stuff is slightly more expensive than you might see in other games, but a gold piece can actually get you a reasonable period of living expense for, all those adventurers who aren't taking multi-gold missions and aren't taking a new mission every 2 days.
For example, with my current wealth, I could pay for that room for 3 2/3 years.
Yeah.
I want the bathroom.
Alright, that's 16 silver for June's room.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and take you up on that too.
16 silver. Callium, your room does not have a bath at all. It doesn't even have a proper bed.
I'm a fucking lightning dragonborn. You think I haven't already shot out my sense of smell?
He is not wrong.
Try to get a
he's
good
not.
washing. I walk over to Callium's room, and you want to use my bed? I don't really need it.
I'm in the basic bed that Callium is used to.
Yeah, Callium is used to sleeping on, straw-stuffed sheets.
Here's the better way to put it. Callium went from Deep Run to where we are now on foot.
Jeez, okay. Alright, never mind. Wait, what is Deep Run? I've never heard of this.
Did you put it on the map yet?
Not yet, no. On foot, it's... a couple of months.
Oh, jeez. That is impressive.
If not longer, depending on...
Yeah, well, that's what happens when
conditions.
you're chased by a bunch of assholes that are basically the mob.
And still hunting for your ass.
They're still after you.
Of course they are. I'll still kick their ass.
This is, of course, after I just told what's his name that we're probably safe.
He can't hear this conversation. This is just between Warden and Callium.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright then. I go back in, lay down in the bed. I can't feel anything. So I just get up because it's uncomfortable, and I just stand against the wall.
Fair enough. But yes, you all get to long rest.
Yay.
And we will pick up with you all milling about the city, taking whatever downtime activities you want to next time, so think about those ahead of time.